Hello traders out there in Traderland, my name's Dez, here at Grok Trade. It's Thursday, July 19th, 2012. Looks like here, Microsoft, Q4, their share loss is $0.06 on revenue of $18+ billion. And we're looking at Microsoft here. Let's go to a 1-minute chart, and we, even with that news, had a little pop-up here. So we are now above 31.20, and if I go back to a daily, 31.20 would put us about right here. A little bit of a gap up. Google just came out with earnings, and just check out this symmetrical triangle. We broke out right here today. Boom, nice little pop, big upper shadow here. But if I go here, you can see that we got up to actually 625. Right now we're sitting around 612, and 612 would put us about right here on a gap up. Their earnings come out saying that their second quarter earnings per share is $8.42 on revenue of $12 billion. I mean, either when you have a earnings per share of $8.42, that is ginormous. Anyways, take a look here at the daily. The daily had this symmetrical triangle. Yesterday we poked our head above it. Today we keep going higher here. The size of the candlesticks are getting smaller. We do have a higher high, higher low. We are above this trend line here, but the problem is we stalled at 1380. So the question is this time for it to start breaking down? I think if we do start to break down, we have a better chance of actually building a high base in which to develop a nice breakout from. Only time will tell here. If I go to a weekly chart, take a look at this weekly chart, we had this big drop, and now we pop. We were at this crucial area of 61.8, but look at this, boom, we're popping above it, showing some really nice movement here. If I were to bring in a line from this swing right there, you can see that we cleared that swing low also. If I go over here to a monthly chart, higher high, higher low. I mean, the market's showing some strength here. But what's interesting, if I bring in the Dow, you see the Dow is at 34, almost 35 points, up 0.27%. Same thing on the S&P. NASDAQ Techs did extremely well. It's almost like they knew that Microsoft and especially Google is going to come out with great news. They're up 0.8%. But check this out, small caps, those that should be leading, they're actually leading to the downside. They are lagging now, down 0.36%. And the thing I brought up yesterday, I want to bring it up again. Yesterday, the banks, even though we had a nice bullish day yesterday, banks were down 0.5%. The financials are down more than 1% right now, gang. So this bullish activity is I'm not expecting it to last too long. Not without the financials giving it support. Furthermore, you have small caps showing weakness. VIX down. Check this out. We're at 15. Isn't that something? That's very complacent levels there. Gold up. Silver break even. But check this out. Crude oil up 2.8%. Big pop here in crude. US dollar down just a fraction. And that is where we're at. So let me give you some headlines here. We did have a very unexpected spike today in jobless claims from last week. What's funny is 2 weeks ago we had a drop of 22,000 in jobless claims, and then this week we spiked up 21,000. Really weird news that we're getting here. And let's see here. Oil jumps on Mideast worries, and gold rebounds on oil rally. And corn and soybeans hit record highs. Because I'm here in Indianapolis, we have one of our offices, major office there in Vegas. But here in the Midwest, we're dying here. Here in Indianapolis, we actually hit a record yesterday. The longest drought we've seen in over 100 years. So corn is taking a hit. You can see it. Soybeans taking a hit. And so anyway, the euro falls as Spain banks suffer. But the upbeat earnings that we're getting is really helping the market stay afloat. Anyway, it's probably too late for most of you to get into the mentorship for this weekend. We did have several people fill out the form at the mentorship page saying that they want more information. Hopefully we can get you in. We'd love to have you. But a lot of you guys aren't ready for mentoring yet, and we run into our phone calls and we talk with you and you're just not ready educationally speaking yet. We highly recommend that you take the 201 courses. They are perfect to help you get the very most out of mentoring, and it is the perfect prep before mentoring. So get the 201 courses. They will help you out greatly, and I'll help you out with a code. It's Grok 50, capital G, capital R, capital O, capital K, 50. Put that in the special code. That'll knock off $50. So there you go. Safe trading. Talk to you soon.